My name is Jim Marsh, and I'm the Foley Operations Manager for Power Systems. One good example of how professional and how big the Caterpillar the network is in last year's Irene hurricane. We had over 100 pieces out all over the country with over 3 miles of cable that we rented to customers from Florida to Maine to cover this storm. Everything from air compressors to obviously generators, which we have a full line of equipment up to 2 megs, 10 2 megs. If we don't have it, we reach out to all our other CAT dealers, and there's such a tight-knit group that everybody works together to make sure that our customers' needs are filled.
Tom Tafaro. I am the Project Electrical Supervisor for Hackensack University Medical Center. In my capacity as the Electrical Supervisor, I take care of the building infrastructure, electrical infrastructure, and emergency generators and backup systems. Hurricane Irene was coming in. I was calling up, and we weren't sure how bad we were going to hit. And it came down from my administrators that we had to get a backup generator for our chiller system, naturally with 800 plus patient beds. We had to, and thousands of outpatient patients. We had to maintain the temperature of the facility. And contacted John Holland, and John was able to expedite a generator for us here. And luckily enough, we did not lose power, but we were prepared, and that was the main thing. John gets back to you right away. I know that day during Hurricane Irene, I called him all hours of the day and night, and John responds quickly. Ron also. Ron Lasowski has been also. I mean, all the guys at Foley, you make a call, they're back to you. If they don't answer their phone right away, they're back to you within an hour, the most. Jason also I dealt with.
Jason Kearney, brother, right?
Which also we're doing load bank tests, and Jason, well, the level of professionalism that they bring is what we really need. Very confident that no matter what happens, we're a 24-hour a day, 7-day-a-week facility. We don't shut down, and I know that with Foley, that they will give us the level of service that we need for our patients.
My name is David Bogle, and I'm the Vice President in charge of construction services, and I also do responsible for all the planning, design, and construction at the hospital. Okay. Well, Robert Wood Johnson University Hospital has about 4,500 employees, and now they're all not there at one time, covered over 3 shifts, but you know that's a pretty large amount, and then you add to that about 1,500 practicing physicians at the hospital. Again, not all here at one time, but about 1,500 physicians work at Robert Wood Johnson University Hospital, and so then add to that 600 plus patients, and depending what the volume is in the emergency department, and then ancillary family members or whoever that is. It's a big population to satisfy. So with the oncome of Hurricane Irene and all the havoc it was wreaking, starting to wreak, we decided to prepare for a dual line failure with PSE&G. Never happened. We lost a single line, but we did not lose both feeds from PSE&G for any length of time. The system was actually in the end of its being construction completion. So the hurricane sort of came right as the system was being completed from its inception, and so we set it up for the first time, and so it was sort of like a drill, but for real, for a real event. And so it wasn't until Thursday afternoon that I really contacted Foley, called John and contacted Foley and he got us 5 generators, from Florida and wherever they came from. So I mean, having the ability to call somebody that can make that happen, was very important to us, because to call somebody and they'll say, no, all our generators are gone, sorry, that doesn't do me any good. So the ability to deliver 5 parallel generators, was not insignificant.